Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. And today's video is not the video that I promised you last week. We're actually taking a tiny bit of a break from our preconception preparation series, although it's definitely, of course, still fertility related, what I'm going to be talking to you about today, but it's not the next video in the series that I promised you. But I promise you that is coming. It's coming next week. This video, we're going to talk about something that's been on my mind pretty much my entire life, but it's been even more heavily, forgive me if that's grammatically incorrect, but it's been at the forefront of my thinking recently. And so I wanted to pause and bring our attention to something that I think is very, very important. And it's simple, but I find that it's not applied nearly as much as I'd like to see it applied. It's the idea of asking why and being curious. So, or we can add one other thing to that, dealing with the underlying reasons for what we're experiencing. So you may or may not know this, I have moved a ridiculous number of times over the last 7 years. And my last move was about 2 years ago, and it was to the Midwest. So something happened that honestly has probably happened every single time I've moved, and you think I would learn from it, but I haven't. All of my necklaces and bracelets got tangled together. And so one day I decided that I wanted to wear a particular necklace because I thought it would look really cute with my outfit. And when I went to go get the necklace, I found that big tangle of bracelets and necklaces, and I couldn't get to the necklace that I wanted. So first I tried, I think what most of us would try, I tried to just yank the sucker out. But that actually made it worse. That just kind of tangled everything else up even more. So I had to pause, I had to slow down, and I had to untangle everything else that was around the necklace that I wanted before I could get to the necklace that I wanted. It was frustrating. It was infuriating, and it took more time than I thought it should or would. But it was the only way to get to the thing that I actually wanted. And that feels like the perfect metaphor for what I know so many of you are experiencing and what so many of the people that I work with one-on-one experience. They want to conceive and they want to do so now. They want to improve a particular PCOS symptom and they want to do so now. And in a lot of cases, they've spent a lot of time just yanking at the symptom, just trying to force their body to ovulate, just trying to keep trying to get pregnant. But they haven't slowed down to figure out if there are things that need to be untangled around the symptom they're experiencing, around anovulation, and around the difficulty they're experiencing with trying to conceive. Sometimes we have to untangle some things before we can get to the thing that we really want to get to. So if you have been trying to conceive for 6 months and you're 35 years and older, it's time to go speak with your provider about why you're experiencing difficulty conceiving. If you're under 35 and you've been trying for a year, it's time to go speak to your doctor about why you are having difficulty conceiving. Because just plowing down the path without stopping to figure out why, it may not help you get to where you're trying to get to. It may be that you are simply having sex at the wrong time in your cycle. Easy fix. It may be something going on with your partner's anatomy or your partner's sperm or semen. That needs to be addressed. It's not all on you. And don't fall for the, well, they had a child in the past, so that's not a problem. Things change. So something new may need to be addressed in them as well. It could be a thyroid condition. It could be PCOS. It could be hypothalamic amenorrhea. It could be an anatomical concern that you have. You need to ask why these things aren't happening the way you expect them to happen, and then address the why. It's the untangling of the necklaces around the necklace that you want that often needs to occur. So I just wanted to kind of get us thinking about that because I've had people ask, how do I ovulate? I need to know why you're not ovulating before I can make a suggestion for how to ovulate. And I share yoga videos here to support your fertility, but they can't address everything. If you're doing yoga and the issue is your partner's semen quality or sperm quality, all the yoga in the world's not improving what's going on with them. Do you get what I'm saying? We need to know why, and we need to address the proper issue in order to see the outcomes that we're hoping for. We need to untie the right necklaces and the right bracelets to get access to the one that we may really want. And the beautiful thing is that when you address all of those other things, then you've improved all of those other things. And that matters too. It's not just about getting pregnant. It's not just about improving a single symptom, right? If you know that it's because of overstress, overwork, overexercising, and undereating, and you address those things, you have set yourself up for health in the long run, not just getting pregnant. Because I'm pretty sure most people want a healthy pregnancy, a healthy postpartum period, and they want to be there for their child for as long as possible. So there may be things that can be addressed to help you not just get pregnant, but that lead to a long, happy, healthy life. Because that's ultimately, I think, what we all want. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I will be back next week with that video that I promised you. In the meantime, be well and bye for now.